So this video is of, it looks like an early elementary, maybe late primary class, and they're working on inferencing. And she's starting off a new activity using the bags that are hanging in front of the window for an inferencing activity. And she's going to start off by accessing their prior knowledge of some words that they have discussed before.
Fancy word that we call background knowledge. Devin. No. You were just stretching. I'm sorry. I called you. Emily. Schema. Man, this girl has got it. She's got the word schema. That's great.
She does a really good job of encouraging the student there, her getting excited when the student got it right and acting like it was a big deal. Even playing with the other student who was stretching, which she mistook for the student having the answer, just creating a positive and safe learning environment.
So background knowledge. Schema. So you use your schema and the clues that your lovely friends have put on their bag. Try and infer, figure out what's in the bag. So let's start with the mystery about. Our first clue is it is green. It is a mint. You can eat it. Sydney, what do you think it is?
Tic tac.
Tic tac. Okay, does anybody have anything different that they think it might be? No? Alright, Trent, since you're here, why don't you come up here and open it and show us what is in your mystery bag.
She lets the student come up and look in their bag after using the inferencing sentences. It's small, it's green, you can eat it, it's a mint. By reading those out loud and giving everyone an idea and being able to guess what it is, and then having the student that it belongs to come up and actively participate in the activity.
Let's see. Can you open it?
It seems like even when she was just opening the bag, all of the students are engaged. It's a pretty wide angle shot, so you can see, I would think, what is the majority of the class. She is taller. Everyone is sitting down below her, and so she definitely has command of the room. And everyone is looking at her. Everyone seems to raise their hand, so she obviously has good classroom management, and the children know the procedures of the classroom. So even in a moment where they're just trying to open the bag, all of the students are really engaged because the activity that she's planned has them so excited about what's in the bag that even during moments like that, they remain engaged.
Sydney was right. Awesome. Here, you want to bag your Tic Tacs? Thank you. Okay. Number two. Mystery bag number two. Let's see. It has flowers. Okay. It has flowers. It is blue. It has cake. Hunter.
Rainbow.
A hair bow. Devin, you have something different? A paper flower maybe. Emily, you have something different? Well, let's see. Pull that out of there. It is a hair bow.
I didn't want to guess this one because it's going to be way too easy.
Oh, yeah.
I knew Bryson was too
If you said clip, they would have guessed.
I
like your clues. These are good clues. These are good.
So again, she's using the language. She just said that these are good inferences that you are making. So she's using that language and getting them used to it. So that it's a comfortable word in the classroom. She also went around and gave every student who had an idea of what might be in the bag their inference and what they inferred. She gave them an opportunity to say what they thought.
Well, let's just try and guess that it was a Furby? What in those clues?
Because it peed in an animal and it
And it talks, right? And you have what's that magic S word? Schema.
So again, she's using the language. She got really excited when the student made a good inference, and she made sure that the student knew that. And all of the other students seemed to look at her when the teacher told her that it was a good inference, so they could listen and learn from her. She also praised her for remaining seated and just raising her hand instead of kind of getting up on her knees like the other students were.
Yes. The schema. So she has the schema, the background knowledge of that there are Furbies. And Furbies talk. I have too. When I was little, they talked all the time. I could not get them to be quiet.
But sometimes you don't know what they're saying.
They have like their own language.
Yeah, you have to get like this app.
Oh, they have an app. That's interesting. Furby's come a long way since I was a kid because I did not have a code thing. Yes.
So she took a moment and just went off of script basically and went along with what they were saying. She took a moment to learn from them about something new that was related to what they were talking about, something that she knew about, something they knew about, and gave them an opportunity to feel like they had control of the room and were teaching her something.
Talking unicorn. Okay.
Because they talk and I forgot what the banana.
What's that song? Oh, okay. A unicorn. So we've got a Furby and a unicorn. Possibly Emma, you have something else? A hideaway pet? What is a hideaway pet? I don't really have background knowledge.
So in that moment, she used background knowledge just in her normal language to explain to the students how it can be used in just regular conversation. And she's now, again, giving them an opportunity to teach her something.
Devin.
It's like a window.
You think it? Okay. Natalie, something new?
A little pet because they can be in different colors. They can talk and they're an animal.
Okay, well, we gotta wait on that for that one. But those are really good guesses. All right.
So she did a really good job of keeping them engaged, keeping them communicating with her, with each other, engaged in what the other classmates were talking about. She took a moment several times to learn from them and make them feel like they were had ownership of their learning. And I think that she did a great job. The camera was slightly crooked the whole time, but I think that the shot was good. I think that you could see enough students where you could tell that they really were engaged. And overall, I just think that she did a really good job.